Hello everybody and welcome back to another blind commentary of Parasyte the Maxim, episode 10. As per usual, there's the outro. Yeah, as you may have noticed, there's no green screen and I'm wearing something a lot less stress, something quite comfortable, so we're going to be a bit more relaxed this time around to see how to get more into the mood of things, to get more hyped up, to get more pumped. Also, I don't have time and I had to take that down for a while. Now, without further ado, let's just get on with the show immediately. Or as soon as possible. That's quite unacceptable behavior in a school setting, but understandable for us, but unacceptable for them. What is in that bottle though now? What is in it? Oh! It's gotta be something like acid or some salt, sulfurous, something really painful, obviously. I wonder what that exactly was, because holy wow, that's a pretty clever tactic, I must say. Whoa, that is incredibly brave. Like, I'm really surprised that she had the guts to do that, to jump, just freaking jump like that. That takes balls, the balls to just jump off a building. I mean, it's only a second or third floor, but still, that's pretty gutsy, I must say. So, kudos to her. Oh, that does take the tension quite a bit away from this, but still, that's pretty freaking cool, though, that she was able to actually inflict such a pretty serious wound on him. Oh! So his head is attacking on its own. That's pretty insane to think about, that he is also losing control of himself. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Oh boy. And so fatalities start piling up. And this is how we get casualties. Well, the teachers are really freaking out, understandably so, but it's really cool to see the difference between people who are taking this seriously and people who are not. That's pretty freaking cool, I must say. Again, I keep using that word. I really do I think it's pretty freaking nice to see these kinds of differences. So about that horror, that's more gruesome than anything, but that's pretty freaking, that's just fantastically well done with that silence in there. It's just fantastic composition, just beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I know I'm just praising the death of just corpses, but still. Mickey is praising his hearing. That's excellent. That's pretty cool little development there. That's just fantastic little development to have Mickey actually praise his hearing. That's a small throwaway line there, but that's more important than it actually seems on surface, because that's just so much development on Shinichi's part. On just also on the relationship of Mickey and Shinichi also. It's an important aspect considering that as well. I know, I'm just quiet for quite a long while because this is just freaking intense as hell. Can't blame me for that. This is just really freaking well done intensity, just so much tension build up here. It's just fantastically well done. I'm pumped. it's I'm just enthralled by this. Are we actually going to get a fight scene here? This is going to be pretty cool. If we are gonna get a fight scene as well, with all of the police just storming in as well. You're saying peculiar things. And now Shinichi's change to Parasyte is kind of reversing, and he's becoming more and more human once more due to affections of other humans. That's pretty cool. These interactions, our environment changes us so much, and this is Shinichi is a pretty good example of him becoming more and more Parasyte the more he spends time with Miki, solely with Miki, and the more time he spends with, shall we say, getting close to Murano and other humans, the more human he becomes. I believe. That's what I believe. But they can actually bleed, he can actually bleed out now, can't he? So if they just inflict enough wounds on him, but that would require sending quite a lot of police force at him, so... But he should die from bleeding out as well, eventually. Is he planning to just throw a rock at him? Oh! Is he just planning to throw the rock like over 300 meters and exactly land? That's going to be quite the feat. Quite the inhuman feat to achieve. Oh! Oh, that's cool! Oh man, that looks so badass. Teamwork! Oh! Holy shit! Teamwork makes the dream work! Oh my god! That's badass. That is so badass. Just let's do this. You aim, I throw. That's I adore that. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's just awesome. Epic. Literally epic. Indeed. That would accomplish nothing if if humans or civilians knew about the parasites. That would just cause panic. So it's unimportant to let them know, I think. Of course, foreign affairs are always going to be blaming every other country for that. So, for the parasites at the very least. Oh, that's actually I was actually hoping for more, because that kind of scientific explanation actually kind of could make sense now that I think about it, but only kind of. Although medical science has come really far in the past few years, so it's not entirely impossible, I suppose. But yeah, let's just continue. That is a really cool way to think about, like, that if you pull out their hair, it will write for a few seconds like a living worm or something. That's a pretty cool way to actually trying to distinguish them. But could it actually work? Sasuga. What a lovely little ending to this chapter. That's a really lovely ending to this chapter of the story, and I really do like that, how everything panned out in this episode. Now, I wouldn't say that this arc is yet actually over, but it should be perhaps considered over because of that ending monologue, and also because of that final that big revelation of how the parasites actually work physiologically. Like, if you pull out a hair, it'll wriggle around for a few seconds. So yeah, that's a pretty cool ending. I really do like this episode. It had a lot of actual horror to it now this time around, and it was really, really well done in my opinion as well, so that's pretty cool. Now that's a bit more annoying. Let me turn that off. So yeah, it's a pretty cool episode. Pretty cool episode in all around, and even though they did, like, that final blow that Shinichi did was such a freaking badass one. Even though they didn't engage in direct combat, they did engage in long-range combat, and that was such a freaking badass moment. I really loved that. Yeah, I really just adored that a lot. Like, Miki took care of the aiming, and Shinichi took care of the actual throwing. And of course, we are seeing more of the romance between Murano and Shinichi, which I also do kind of appreciate. It grounds things in a bit more human setting, so yeah. That's about all. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. Have a great day and stay awesome. Ganmu out. Thanks for watching.